Good morning everybody, Stevie here from Never Too Late to Travel. Just arrived here at the Bangkok Grand Station here in Bangkok, and today I'm going to take a walk around the book fair which they've organised to take place within the station confines. I've been told that it's a very large fair, so with that I'm going to have no set route to go around, and we're just going to walk randomly and let's see if we can find something interesting. I know that many people are interested in different types of books, and here there is a great selection, and maybe during the walk you might find something that will interest you and incite you to come down and have a look. The fair is on until I believe April the 6th, so you still have quite a few days to come down here and enjoy yourself. So having said that, let's get on and let's do this walk. This is a Chinese publication exhibition, and it talks about decoding books. Now I'm presuming that they're doing a translation of Chinese stories. There's many different types of books here, from cooking to makeup to art, sculpture, the arts, educational, you name it and it is here. And this is the sign I was talking about, decoding Chinese books. I can only assume that it means translation, so your guess would be as good as mine. Originally this book fair for 2022 was scheduled, I believe, to take place at Hoa Lumpong, Bangkok railway station, but looking at the size of this book fair, to be honest, I don't think there would be enough room for it to be held there. Some very interesting puzzles here and some musical boxes. I haven't seen anything like this before in Bangkok, so it looks very interesting. I'll probably come back a little bit later and take a closer look. And of course, amongst books we're going to have toys and other types of magazines, so hopefully we'll come across those as we walk around. Quite a popular event here in Bangkok. Many people out and about looking for the many bargains that are on offer. On some stalls I've seen books there 5 for 100 baht, and books going for as little as 20 baht, which is quite amazing really. So if you're looking for a good bargain, here's the time to get down and have a look. Good selection of toys there for the kids, something to keep them occupied while you're rummaging through the bookstores, I guess. And this store here is the rare book place. I did have a look at it. I haven't noticed anything particularly rare. I'm not saying it's not, but it's beyond my experience, to be honest. For those of you who have never been to Bangkok Grand Station before, This is going to be the Bangkok hub for railway transport from the city, and eventually trains will head out to Laos and to China. Very, very large station, and plenty of parking, and easy to get to. I see also while we're walking around, I have noticed that there are quite a number of stalls selling educational books, and in fairness, a lot of Thais do study the English language to a higher level, and they get the study books for passing various English language tests, and I have seen quite a few different ones on offer here, and very, very reasonably priced, because here in Thailand these do really tend to be quite expensive. Not easily affordable for some people here. And in addition to the books that are offered for sale here, you get the prints and the toys, and there are also some food stands where you can get something to eat and a drink. And there is quite a few games stores around where you can buy different games, puzzles to solve, and other bits and pieces that most people would find quite interesting. I came to this book fair a couple of years ago here in Bangkok, and I found that one quite interesting also. But I can't recall seeing one for last year. Maybe because of the COVID restrictions it got cancelled, or maybe I just missed it completely. Have a flash sale going on there? As you can see as we walk around, Bangkok Grand Station is absolutely huge place, and probably you can get the depth of the size when we're walking. It really is a huge area. This is a place called the Puzzle Club there. I did have a quick look in there earlier on, and we've got some very interesting stuff there. Not trying to sell you anything, but I have noticed that everything is reasonably priced. Sadly, no commission for me today. Some of the Japanese bookstores here are doing exceptionally well. There always seems to be quite a lot of support for their publications. A lot of people here in Thailand are into the fantasy side of the cartoons and characters that come out of Japan. Quite an interesting book there, Pharmacy for Cannabis. It's very unusual to find such a publication in Thailand, I believe. One of the nicer things about this place is when we walk around, you'll probably notice that the Thailand Post Service, they've actually set up a counter in a little corner of the forecourt, and you're able to buy your books and post them directly from here, which is absolutely fantastic. And this is a little exhibition of a publication of I believe children's books, and gives you a little description by picture. I can't say that I'm familiar with the publication, but in all honesty it does look quite interesting. Little caption there telling you what it's all about. And a little bit there about the blue whale. I don't know how clear it will be on the video to read, but there's a few lines there in English for you. In all honesty, the video doesn't take a lot of explanation. It is very self-explanatory. Most of my tours actually are. But sometimes just helpful to point out a few things in case you miss them. The number of bookstores, toy stores and other stores, it appears to be never ending. You go around another corner of the station and you'll find another 50 stores. And these books are quite interesting. These are the bigger size books, which I remember when I was a kid the teachers used to love reading these big books to a group of small children, and to be honest you don't see them very much nowadays. Everything seems to be very small and very compact, and to be honest I used to really like the old big book. This bookstall appears to be more inclined towards the scriptures and arts, and that's probably why you see quite a few monks there having a look at the publications. If you do decide to visit the book fair here at Bangkok Grand Station, there is an information kiosk within the fair, and I'm led to believe that you can get a small map of the different stalls and exhibitions that are on display, and it may help you to navigate round a little bit better than I am. As with most of my videos, I tend to head towards the bright lights and the colour in the hope of finding something interesting, and to be honest 9 times out of 10 it works. If you're travelling here from the centre of Bangkok and you're anywhere near a sock, you can get the MRT line directly from Sukhumvit, a sock, directly to Bangkok Grand Station. I don't know how many stops it is, probably 10 or 11, but the journey is quite quick. For those people that are kind enough to have subscribed to my channel, in about 10 days or so we're going to take quite a hefty journey up to the north east of Thailand to Isan region, and hopefully we'll find something interesting to video on the way up, and some interesting places while we're there. May is going to be quite an interesting time in Thailand for me. I have some family coming out here, and that'll entail going to a few islands and travel to some distant places, so please keep tuned in for new releases. Well, my friend, there's still quite a lot more that we haven't seen, but in all honesty I think we've given you quite a nice flavour of what's available here. Hopefully created a thirst for you to come down and have a meander yourself. This stall here looks very interesting. All books are 20 baht each, and some of them look second hand and some of them look in pristine condition, and Thais are having a wonderful time going through those. Fair play, these are what this book fairs are all about. Get in there and get yourself a bargain at a reasonable price. So my friends, you can see there is still an awful lot I haven't covered, and should you come here I would allow at least 2 to 3 hours to get round everything. It is that big, and if you do come, I really hope you've enjoyed it. So with that, I think we'll bring this video to an end. So my friend, that brings us to the end of this rather short walk around Bangkok Grand Station and the 2022 book fair here in Bangkok. Please don't forget to subscribe, leave comments and likes where you think it's appropriate, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. Many books here, English, Chinese and Thai, so come down yourself and have a look. Catch you on the next one. Bye bye.